knee start exercise or shoulder external rotation in an abduction supported position. So there's two ways that you can do this exercise. You can sit on the ground and pop one hand on the bench, or you can take this position I'm about to show you now. It just depends on your mobility. So I'm going to pop one leg up like so on the bench, and then I'm going to rest my elbow on top of my knee, and I'm holding the dumbbell up, so I'm creating a right angle here, and I'm as close to parallel to the floor as I possibly can, so trying to get that shoulder as close to in line with the elbow as possible. From here, making sure you're sitting up nice and tall. We don't want to be slouching in this position. So sitting up nice and tall, so we're in a nice kind of open joint position for the shoulder. If we're slouching lots, that's where we can kind of get into that impingement zone, and it's not as nice, and it can cause some pain over time. So you're best off sitting up nice and tall, shoulder blade down and back. From here, you're going to slowly, with control, lower that dumbbell down into internal rotation as far as you can with your mobility. So for instance, if I go too far, my shoulder's going to dump forward and I'm going to lose control, and now I'm not doing anything at all that's effective and potentially putting my shoulder at risk of injury. So I'm just going to lower down as low as I can, keeping this shoulder in control here, and then bring it straight back up. Lowering down nice and slow with control, because we want to develop control in this bottom position as we get into internal rotation. So we want to stretch the shoulder a little bit, but you have to stay in control here. Then you come back up and repeat. So we go down, nice and slow, come back up. Now you might not have as much mobility. You might just come to here, back up. That is totally fine. You'll be a little bit different. Everyone's got different ranges. The key is to keep that control, and as you get more fatigued, we don't want to then see, starting to throw your shoulder into it like this. If you have to do that and you can't stay nice and strict and controlled through the movement, then you need to go lighter. So this is a really excellent exercise to get started for your shoulder and upper body days, as well as to rehab any shoulder pains that you may have.